musing slash ramblings of aging user interface designer. And I was a little concerned about potentially having a subjective like fail because these are calibrated for the iPad, so I'm really glad to see that on the screen. So anyway, I'm just going to ramble about my experience the last 36 hours here. So my little talk is use both hands, or does your kid know what that is? For those of you who remember Bullwinkle, you might get the reference. So I did come here with some fancy mock-ups and concepts ready to start exploring the development of them. And I sat down and started really getting into the mechanics of the gesture aspect of the user interface, and just started becoming really, really fascinated with the potential to completely eliminate triggering icons and dialogues and really getting it down to the swipes and all the things that we've come to love so much about the iPhone and now the iPad. So I was finding myself irritating Brian, I'm sure, by sitting on the table doing things like this, and just really inside my head trying to figure out, I'm trying to show this with two hands with a microphone. So I was using, starting to really use my left hand to make major selections and refinement with my right hand, and this just became almost an obsession for me to try and figure out how to do things like control all the editing of the fonts and precise color selection, which is a kind of a revisit down memory lane, because these are some of the original document from about 22 years ago when I designed Pixel Paint. So these are some examples of the interface explorations that I did then. And I was just finding that it was feeling really, really, really good to me. The idea of just naturally getting from here to there without the selection of all of these icons and dialogues. Kind of the opposite of the screen that I did Friday coming in, which had the floppy, which just felt really wrong. Because it's 25 years since we introduced these metaphors to the public, and it definitely took us from our journeys from analog to digital. But I know, my kids are second generation. That's the first half. I think that the main point is that that if you can start getting from where you want to where you want to go, you can get there. You can expand this bottleneck, and just the order of magnitude of input potential is enormous, and I'm really excited about it. I think there's a lot of possibility for hierarchy between the less dominant hand and the more dominant hand, main menu, sub-menus, and I know I'm going over, so I'll just go with that. My favorite.